How's it going? Welcome back to another early morning here in Valheim. For today, we are doing some building. It's finally time to start on our permanent base build. Now, before we get started, I just want to mention this will be pretty much our final base build on this map while we're doing this series. The structure itself should be the same, but as we kind of progress, get things unlocked like the glass from the robogolems, we got the tar pits in the plains. Some of the base will change around some, but for the most part, the structure should be fairly well set. We'll kind of see. So, went ahead and removed all the grass. Now, if you didn't see the last video, we went ahead and extended our shoreline out. It did kind of start with the water, I think right about here. So the water started, pushed it out a good bit, and then we kind of made it wider. And that should be big enough for the base build. It will go all the way back to the end of this base, hopefully. We'll kind of see. Haven't really planned out that far. And then we got our gardens already done. So let's go ahead and get started. A couple main things we're going to need is some of the stone cutters. We'll set one up here. We've already got a workbench on that side. Let's do the same thing on this side so we don't have to worry about it later on. One of those. One of these. And that should be fine for our main work area. So, how many tiles wide do we have this? I didn't count it whenever we did our wall. Probably should have. I need it to be an odd number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ah, man, it's 14. That kind of sucks. Very unfortunate. We could have extended this down one more to make today easier, but not a big deal, man. So, do we have anything on us? We got a little bit of stone. So the cool part about Valheim is it's very easy to offset stuff. So, where is the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This should be 7. Okay, it is. So, set one block there. We can clip one of these on here, and it'll be in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. Okay, so that is the center. Remove that. Place these here. Like I said, it's offset a little bit, but not a big deal. So let's come back one more. Need some stone already, dude. I got quite a bit of stuff already farmed up. I'll show you over here real quick. We got quite a bit of stone right there. That is totally full of wood. We got more wood here. Tiny bit of fine wood. We might need some more of that. And that might be enough for the core wood. We'll see. We're probably... dude, I'm going to have to do so much farming off camera to get stuff, but it's fine. Let's get rid of this stone first. Now, I thought about going ahead and just ripping this all the way down. And then moving stuff over there. But I'll kind of deconstruct this as we get this going. Of course, off camera. You won't have to see all that. We want to go back one more for our small little yard. I mean, that should be fine. That should be fine. All right, so that is the front yard right here. That's it. Just 3 tiles wide. Well, 2.5. This will be the actual base build itself. So that's 5. Place these down. And there's supposed to be some new stone, too. I like using the marble once we get to the Mistlands for our base. But since I played last, there's supposed to be some new stone itself. I can't remember the name of it. Not sure if that comes from the Ashlands or what. So super excited to find that. I mean, eventually. We'll come out 3 on the side here. Alright, so we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's the main footprint of the base there. So, let's go up one more level. So for right now, we'll build with just these blocks. And like I said, this will be part of the stuff that we change out later. Now, I like doing a drop floor, right? And the main reason for that is because we can go ahead and need more stone. Bury a lot of our stuff, right? A lot of our upgrades. So it's nice to have some of the stuff out, like having that on the wall behind your forge. Having out this, I think, is required to be right next to it. But stuff like this, and that, and those can all go underneath the floor. And then once we get our other stations unlocked, especially with the ones from the Mistlands, we can start putting more under the ground and have more space. So it's kind of like a little cellar down there. I mean, we'll see, man. Kind of see how it works out. Get a little bit more stone. I might not have enough stone. Why is there a pig inside? Why are you in my base? Tell you what, let's do this. Keep stuff from spawning in here. Junior, gonna make you lunch. I'm just saying. There we go, man. All right, so, anyways. Drop this stuff off. We don't need it for the day. But yeah, I like burying a lot of my stuff. It kind of just gives you more room in the base. Makes it look not so cluttered. Wonder if we should go back one more. I mean, that should be fine, man. It should be fine. Alright, so, up here. Let's do one more. One more there. Stamina. Let's eat some food. A little bit of breakfast. And let's do some stairs. And we need more stone. Holy crap, dude. I need a lot higher on my carry weight. It's definitely gonna be an issue. That, or I could have put the I could have put the stone a lot closer. Cool part about the stone is we only need it for the floor for the most part. And then, not sure how far we'll get today in the video. It's probably going to be 2 or 3 videos for building. It's a massive base, man. But once we get started, it kind of flows very, very nice. So, that is the main part of our base. Let's get our floor extended out 3 tiles. And we'll start on the front of the base. And then I usually build it in blocks of 2 or 3 all the way back. And you'll kind of see why as we get started. Now, these are very, very sketchy about free-floating. You can only go out so far, and then they'll just break like that. So, kind of works out having the footers down there like I have them. Alright, so that's good there. Let's grab a little bit of core wood. How much stone have we got? 22. We'll set these out just to get it out of our inventory. Okay, we're done. Let's grab some core wood to start. And probably some regular wood as well. Nope, don't punch it, buddy. Open it. Leave that in there. Alright. So we'll start off here. And here. One there. One there. A lot of this is on the fly. It's not like my normal design. My normal design, how I did this before, in all of my off-camera gameplay, is I use the big stone blocks and just do that for walls all the way up. And then I do my roof. I'm kind of trying to do some wood on the bottom part this time. That and glass on the front. So we'll see, man. Might look pretty cool. Might not. We'll find out. Let's bring these all the way down. All the way down. Don't clip to the... There we go. Now I know there's a hotkey now to change your clip points. I never played with that before, and I don't want to start messing with it now. Just because it'll mess up my building and stuff, right? For me, it'll mess me up. I kind of want to get in with. Alright, so, for this, let's do some cross beams. And we'll leave the front open. And then what we want to do is start going up. Now, for this, we need a ton of scaffolding. And that's kind of the hardest part about building in Valheim. Let's start with the 45s. Make sure we are in line. We are. And let's start building up. I'll tell you what, let's do this. Make life a little bit easier. Do scaffolding right here. So we go up with 2 of these. Is that the... It is, 45. 2 with the 45s. And we do 2 with the 26. Now this is kind of where all the structural integrity comes into play. And it's a cool feature. I love it and hate it both at the same time. I mean, for obvious reasons. It does make building a lot harder. Now, this has better structural integrity than the core wood. But I like using the core wood. 1, it's cheaper. 2, the metal on the iron beams kind of looks weird to me a little bit. We might use it later on, but again, a lot of this will get replaced with the tar wood once we finally get that unlocked. So that side's kind of done. Let's do the same thing over here. So we'll do one more 26 on each side, and that should allow us to have room for one of these and for the center cap. So that's why I like doing it odd number, because that gives you room for the center cap. Now you can do it even number and just kind of meet it all up together, but each to their own, man. Everybody has their own way that they like doing their builds, you know? Alright, so we're good there. Let's work on our design for this. I'm not exactly sure what to do. I like it to be open, but closed in at the same time. Let's build some more scaffolding. Oh, I'll be able to do it all for this scaffolding. So do this, right? Structural support. Do the same thing over on this side. Actually, can we reach it from here? We can. Now, always clip them in the same, right? So we started over there, clipping down here to go up. That way, if you wanted to take some of your beams and connect it from here going down, they'll be at the same place on each side, if that makes sense to you. So that's good there. Let's work on the roof going out some, so we can kind of connect this, and then work some more on the design here. I'm thinking maybe we'll do some of the... We need core wood. These pieces. Kind of coming down in. Kind of like a fan. Now, the front side here will be all the way open. There won't be any glass. There'll only be glass right here. And then we'll have a set of walls down here. Glass in the middle and probably framed in. Possibly. Maybe. We'll see. We don't have the glass now, so can't fully do that until we kill off some of the golems. Now, there's a lot of them up in the snow. Holy crap, there are so many. So there's not a problem finding them. The problem is killing them. Our food's all good. Alright, so we will do the slope here. Now, I like going two and then set another set of frames. Exactly like how the top is here. And then kind of do that every second one. Now, we got plenty of structural integrity up there. And then it kind of looks cool too, right? Kind of like framed in. And of course, we got the 45s after that. Alright, to go higher, we need our scaffolding on the side. Let's go ahead and remove these. Might be done with them. We'll set up a ladder over here. Just for the moment. I'll do one on the other side as well. Let's go ahead and go one more higher on this. You going the right way? Absolutely not. Now, we'll start getting kind of red up here and orange, but once we kind of connect it in the middle, it'll be fine. We're also doing something different, too, with the roof itself. This front part right here will be normal and connected. From here back, it'll all be raised up to allow smoke and stuff out, because I do want to have some of the fires inside and things like that, so it's definitely a needed thing. Now, a lot of this top part building will be kind of orange, orangish red. As long as it's not the dark red, we should be fine. Let's grab some more wood before we head up. And then, need to repair our hammer, too. Stop punching it, man. Look, that's a problem with playing multiple games. I get the controls all mixed up. It's definitely an issue, man. But it's a good issue to have. It's already nighttime already, man. Day one is almost done. Yep, I know, man. I know. This is Planet Crafter had me all kind of messed up with my controls, man. Alright, one more set of ladders over here. Then the exact same thing, and we should be able to actually connect it now. Let's do this first. And then let's go ahead and put this down. Nice, man. Nice. Again, not sure why there's not a core wood version of that. It'd be super nice, but is what it is, man. And then center cap. That should change the color of these some. Yeah, see, we're green now. So it's not too bad, man. Green and orange, that's still pretty fine there. It's not the dark red. That'll get a lot better. That's why I like doing the second set of these braces all the way down this side. Kind of adds to the integrity. That's not too bad, dude. Like I said, it's a lot bigger than what this is. Same kind of design, but a lot bigger. And that'll give us room, too, to have our indoor balcony I like having the center kind of open for the most part. We'll have some of the blast furnaces in here. On the back side, we'll have our balcony with the bed, things like that. So plenty of room for storage. Probably be over here on this side. Then all of our workstations will be over here. All right, so let's do a small amount of messing around here before it gets too dark. We'll do one of these. Let's zoom in. Right here. And right there. Okay. And then 26. This kind of serves two purposes. One, design. Two, structural integrity. That's straight. Absolutely not. Go with that. And we should be able to do the same thing up here. Let's do the 45, though. Should be down further. There we go. Kind of connects in there. Give me the... There we go. Our last part here that we have to sleep because I cannot hardly see. Not there. Alright, and what we'll do is we'll probably do some of the beams going up to kind of connect that in and do one more of these right there. Alright, let's sleep. Need some daylight, man. Need to make the days a lot longer in this game. Oh, we finally got some daylight. Now, even though we're doing the raised roof, like I talked about, for letting the smoke out, what we'll do is probably build half the base, or maybe a third of it, before we actually do the raised part. So it'll all be normal roof right now, just for the structural integrity, and then we'll come back after and try to get that sorted out. Again, we're removing part of the roof to extend it up, and it kind of makes the tiles like that really dark orange-red. So, I mean, it should be fine. We'll see, we'll see. So, what we need is some of these. I'm not sure if that'll connect all the way up there. Let's do this one first. One there. One there. Is that long enough? Absolutely not. Maybe two of these? It's going to hang down too far. I mean, it might be fine if it goes all the way through. Let's try it and see. Because what I'm wanting to do is connect some of these to this. Oh, that kind of works. Doesn't look too bad. Was that a 26 we had? I think so. Didn't mean to zoom in. Up close and personal day. And let's do one more set. I think we might need some scaffolding. Yep. Need to work on our floor some. Extend it out. Can I not jump? Holy crap, dude. Go this way. There we go. I think we're doing 45s. Do one more over here. Again, make sure it's straight. Is that sticking out of the... Oh, it's fine. I was kind of clipping in weird. Right. Right into the water. I wanted to get a view, man. All right, now that we had our morning bath. Yeah, that looks not too bad, man. Kind of a nice design. I like it. It's different, man. It's different. Kind of bugs me that the side pieces are at a 26 and not a 45. But it's fine, dude. We'll deal with it. So, for the front side, what we'll do, some of these. No idea where that went. I kind of want to leave that open for glass. Solid glass going down. I think for right now what we'll do is this. Now the plan is to have glass in here and glass right there. All open. Good airflow, man. Just saying. This might change up some. I'm not too sure. There's some of the parts from the tar that it's kind of like lattice work, right? Looks fantastic, man. Might do those in here instead of glass. It still lets airflow through, right? Still kind of open, but it's closed in. Looks very nice, man. Very, very nice. Let's do some of these down here for some framework. Do it below. Yeah, we'll do it below. Do the same thing over here. There we go, man. All right, so what I want to do too is I want to have maybe up here. Let's clip it in a little bit higher. Same spot, I think. We'll do one of these spun around. Let's grab some stuff. We'll put our first light out right there. Where's the light? Is it not furniture? Building? Crafting? Hello? Right here. I'm missing coal. And the thing is, we have the range for the forge out here. We do. There we go. Jump up here. We'll fill it up. I know it's raining right now. It's fine, though. We'll have that up there, and I want to do the blue Grey Dwarf ones over here on the sides. I look kind of cool, man. I like it, though. I like it. Whenever we finally get some of the wisp lights from the mist lens, I like putting those guys out, man. The blue glow from it. Ah, dude, looks so nice, man. All right, so let's remove this for the moment. That'll kind of work there. Let's go ahead and... How much core wood do we have? We got plenty. Let's start on the next section going up. Kind of the same thing. The framing's all the same on these. Did I put that out too far? Nope, we're good. So I'm going to do some of these. Stretch it out. I'll extend this out some too. And then we'll work on maybe the top part of the roof with the opening. But just kind of replicating the same design. Now, once we get the second set up, I do want to put some of the braces, probably from right here, all the way across. We'll start that here soon. I didn't do it on the front because we got all this bracing anyways. So, don't really need it. I like it, man. I like it. It's a lot of building, but looks fantastic at the end. Now, for the sides, I'm not too sure. We might do the same thing like this over here and leave it mostly open with the lattice work that we get from the planes. We got to get there soon, man. Once I get tar unlocked, oh, dude, it's so nice, man. Super, super nice. I need some stone. All right, so it is the next day later. Kind of show you where we're at in life. Got the floor done up to here. As you can see, man, this space is so much bigger. That one would actually fit inside of it. I'll go ahead and deconstruct this in the next video. I think what we'll do today to finish off, I left the top part open here. We'll start on... man, I'm still not sure. Let's start with the raised part of the roof. Maybe right here? So cap that off, and then start the raised part right here. I think that should be fine, man. It'll look too weird if we do it too far to the front. And then what I want to do too before we go is start on our storage over here. That way, I can go ahead in between videos, empty all this out, and have it over there, and then totally get rid of this space. I'll kind of just set all this stuff for the moment inside here, just kind of jumbled up in one area. That way we got all of our crafting stations, all this will be empty, and then we can kind of continue back this direction. Now, how far we'll come this way? Probably all the way to the end, I'm thinking. It's going to be massive. Like I said, it's definitely not a small base, but don't forget, we got a ton of stuff to put in here. We got some portals. We got all of our stands for our armor I want to set out, and things like that. We got all of our cooking stuff, too, which will be massive, man. Now, for the actual cooking area, I'm thinking we'll probably do it right here in the middle, close to the middle. We'll see. Not too sure. Before we get started on the roof, though, let's do some structural integrity support around here. What we'll do, we have core wood? Absolutely not. That's all the stone we have left, too. Our stone is pretty much out. We got 44, so I definitely need to farm some more in between videos. Let's grab core wood. We got some there, too. Let's go ahead and just leave most of this here for weight. I don't think we'll use that. Let's just use a core. So in here, I think what we'll do is keep this side right here or right here for the opening. Probably right there. That'll be like our main hallway right here, right? Then we'll have off on the side storage. We could move that a little bit closer. We'll see. This might change where it's at. Right now, that's going to be in the middle and not on one of these. We could set it right here. Have it connect like that. These will probably go every other one. That'll kind of work. We can section off our workstations in here. That'll be the main hallway. Plenty of room to have stuff set up on the sides and not be too crowded. And then what we want to do too is this right here. Going across. Is that going to be the even amount? It's not. So what we'll do is take that one away. And then we'll do some of these. Is that going to fit? It's going to be too short. There we go. Do another one over here, too. So, what I like using for these, right there, is putting our lights hanging right off of there, and then banners on the sides. And then on the side, we have these. Is it that one or the 26? Nope, that's right. Why is that off? There we go. I think it was connecting to this side of the short one instead of the long one. Do the same thing up here too. Is that straight? It is. There we go. That's kind of the design we'll do. So, same thing over here. Going to mirror it all the way down. And then we can start on the center part for the roof there too. Alright, so that kind of works. Let's grab our other lights from in here. Now we are out of core wood. What we have is what we have. We're running so low on stuff, man. We're gonna need a little bit of the charcoal. And hang these in here. There we go. I like it, man. I like it. So, for the black banners, we're going to need some leather scrap and fine wood. And that'll give us a set of black ones here, and then we'll do the blue ones. So we'll do black, blue, black, blue. I like it. So what do we need for the blue? I think we need some blueberries, right? Absolutely. Need some more scraps, too. I think we're done with the fine wood. Actually, you know what? We need the fine wood for the front. We got to put out our dragon as well. I don't want to do too much decorating now. I don't know. We might do 50-50, man. Half building, half decorating as we go. Instead of doing all the building, then all the decorating. We'll see. Change it up a little bit, you know? The blue one's right here. Gotta have the blue ones, man. Don't run. Don't run off the side. There we go, man. There we go. let's run up there too real quick and place out this. Gotta have the dragon on the front, man. We drop down here. Absolutely. There we go. The base is now complete. I mean, for the most part. It'll look a lot better once we get our glass in here. And the slats from the tar wood. Oh yeah, we got to put out the torches too. What do we need for the Grey Dwarf ones? Iron, and eyes. Let's take 4 of you. It's gonna be all my eyes I was storing up for our portals. That's why I like using the wisp ones, because it doesn't require anything to keep them going. There we go. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. It's kind of getting homey. It's a lot of work to get done too. But let's do the roof, and then we'll do the sides, do some storage, and then call it for today. I gotta farm a ton more stuff to be able to do some more building in the next video, and I want to get rid of this. It's kind of in the way, man. So we need to get rid of this. And then we don't need the scraps. We don't need the coal. We got this. We don't need the fine wood either. We do need maybe some more of the core wood. We need some of the regular too. We've got plenty of the regular. It's just you don't get as much of the core or the fine wood when you're harvesting, you know? The trees. Take a shortcut, just saying. Alright, so we'll do one more right here. 26 on the cap. 26 degree. And then right here we'll start with our raised roof. Now usually I'll use the normal ones, the wooden or the tar ones. I think this is the same height as what the tar will be. So we will remove these here once we get it kind of set up a little bit more. And that one I think will stay. Let's go just remove them now. And this one we don't need. I don't know if that will fall. It's fine. Let's remove that one too. Actually, you know what? That one needs to stay as the end cap. We'll do some of this. Connect them. Make it look nice. And this will kind of stretch the rest of the way down. Right to the end, we'll do the same thing. Leave 2 that are normal, and it'll just be the center parts that are like this. I don't think we need it going across in the middle. We do have those there. That should work, man. That should work. We'll do the 45-degree angle. We might remove this. Let's get rid of it. Looks kind of weird. And it is coming back right here, though. There we go. We'll do the normal roof. Easy. I didn't mean to jump all the way up. Kind of works, though. Just need somewhere to stand is the main thing. This is why I always say whenever you're building, don't be lazy like I usually am, and don't eat. Because eventually you are going to fall. And that's pretty much where almost all my deaths happen in Valheim. Is trying to build without having food. Again, this part looks a lot better once we get the tar. If you haven't seen it before, it is fantastic, man. The way that the wood looks. All right, cap it off in the middle. So it's pretty much the same design as the roof below. It's just elevated. Now we do want to do this as well to kind of match the rest. But that's a roof. Now to go all the way down. Let's remove this. Jump down, show you where we're at in life. Now all the smoke that we have will go to the top and then go outside and not choke us. Because don't forget, like I said, down at this end, we are going to have our balcony inside. And I don't want any of the smoke kind of getting in that. Those things put off a ton of smoke, man, the coal ones. So it's not too bad, dude. Plus, once we get the blast furnace in here, it's going to be a ton of smoke too. And what we'll do is the blast furnace probably will be on this side. We'll do some tiles over here, raised just for that specifically. All right, so last thing before we go, let's work on our storage. Now, normally my storage, I kind of block all the way in. I kind of want to have the lattice work on the side. Maybe, we'll see. We'll kind of see how it works out. Oh, you know what? We need to put down our beams here, too. Need to do it from the bottom. Like this. Remove one of these. Eat some food. Need to cook some more food too. Holy crap, dude. I need to harvest our onions. Alright, one more. There we go, man. Remove this and probably clip that into the bottom side. Yeah, right there. Now, the storage will be the same. I used to use the black storage chest, the black metal. But it's like, I don't know. I always thought that was a bigger chest. But somebody in Discord showed me online that if you use the iron ones, it's the same footprint size as these versus the black metal. So for the black metal, only one chest would fit in there, right? But with the iron ones, you can fit the same size as these, and it holds more. So you get more in the same amount of area. So probably just do the iron ones. Plus, it's a little bit cheaper too, right? The black metal, we eventually will be swimming in it. But for right now, it's kind of not an option because we haven't been to the plains yet. I'm super excited to go there. Nervous as well, but I just come up here before too long. Get this side done too. This will be our crafting side over here. All of our crafting tables will be from here, stretched out down the side, and kind of into where we have our meads and then our cooking stuff. Might need some more regular wood, possibly. Nice, man, nice. All right, cool. So that kind of works. Now for the storage, super simple. Let's grab some of the iron and do it proper. Definitely going to need some more. Holy crap, I'm going to need a ton more. Let's leave our stone as well. Ice, coal, flint. There we go. Haven't been in game in a while, so learning where stuff is again, man. Got to bear with me. Add a normal wood, it's fine. Oh, we need fine wood. That's got to be a problem. We don't have too much of the fine wood. I know it looks like a lot, but once you start building, it goes super, super fast. So we'll start off with one there. You want to do 4 or 3? Could do 4. That's gonna be too tall. I need some regular wood. Put some of these down. Kind of do some framework in here. Pretty much just like this is. It's kind of crowded. Don't punch. Kind of crowded, but... Why change it up? We'll see. That's going to be too crowded for me, I think. Let's try something. If I pull those forward, right? Will it look a little bit better? That's going to be inside the beam. I'm not too sure how to do my storage. That'll be right there to the edge. It kind of looks weird. Let's just leave it for the moment. We'll just kind of do some staging. And what we could do is our signs underneath to label it. Have it hanging sign. I mean, that might work. 4 8. 8 in each one. That'll be 32 chests. How much do we have down here? I mean, that's only 30. How much more do we have in storage here? Don't punch it. 4, 6, 2, and 5. Okay. It's a lot more in the storage. I mean, that might work. Let's go ahead and plan on doing it like that. And then for these signs, we just need some coal. Let's set one up. I don't know what to do with this. Connecting it down there. We can hang the signs. Kind of like this. I hear you out there. That might be the skeleton that kind of spawns over here. That's why you gotta sleep at night, man. Don't do building at night. Oh, let's go to sleep. He doesn't see us. It's one of the brutes. Probably got a shaman out there too. Take a quick nap and then see a quick overview. Let's get some wood going in here. Quick overview of the base before we go. Thinking about making this solid, maybe just on one side. And then what we can do is maybe reach this. There we go. We can set up a... We need some core wood. A pillar going up here too. Maybe frame out a window properly. I mean, that'll work. We'll have the signs. Have the signs there too. One thing I hate about this in here is how crowded it is, right, with the signs. I mean, it works, but it's a little bit too crowded for me. We just placed one of these out here. Nope, needs to go up. There we go. That way the bottom's nice and flat. And then that'll be glass. And you can see in. Now what we could do too is some of these. As well, on both sides. Keep this the same. That was not the same. I don't want the, There we go. Don't stick out of the top. We need one of these over here too. And then we need some of the framing. Bottom side, there we go. I'll cap off the front. Again, once we get some of the other wood, we'll change the frame out from the core. The main thing that'll stay core in here is going to be the main structure like this. All these. The frame for the window, this will get changed out for the tar wood. And then maybe some of this too. It'll make it a little bit thinner around here. All the beams up here will be the tar wood as well. And then just a core down here on the side. So that'll kind of work, man. Now from the back side, how does it look? Absolutely ugly. We might make this all solid. Normally, all my stuff on the side are solid. Storage will only come down maybe one more set, possibly. Because we are going to have a place somewhere in here, halfway down. It's going to have an opening to come outside on both sides. And that'll kind of lead to our portal room. I didn't even look at that for placement. So right about here. So it's going to be more than halfway down. We'll have a door coming out on this side and the other side. I'm hoping it kind of lines up right here. Possibly, maybe. We'll see. Kind of see how that works. All right, so before we go, we got to put out some grass. Kind of see how it looks. I mean, for the most part, we're done over here anyways. As far as the outside building, I do got to do some of the cross beams. And this will come down. Once we're done building, I'll remove the side ladders. It's just used for scaffolding at the moment. And I have to work that out a little bit better with the grass so it doesn't poke through. Same with that too. Just kind of throwing it out right now to see how it looks. I'm not sure about these on the front. I never had them before. Maybe remove this. And we could frame it with regular wood. Might look better. Because it's thinner, you know? Kind of changes up all the core wood as well. Not there. That's sun glare, dude. Holy crap, man. Really need some glass. Ah, we really need the glass right here and then right there. It looks so much better, dude. I like it, though, man. I like it a lot. That'll work. That'll work for sure. We'll add in some more decorations as we get it built. Sometimes I put the cross beams going this way too, just to do some design up here. Now on the back side we will, because we'll have our balcony up there too. It'll kind of be in between this and that one, and that's where it'll start, and it'll be just in the roof. Have all our bed up there, all of our stuff for getting a rested bonus, but very massive base. Dude, well, not too bad of a day, man. It's a lot doing building in Valheim, but to me, this is one of the best games for building. I like the structural integrity. I mean, I hate it, but I like it at the same time. It's a very cool mechanic. And then I'll try to get our other base broken down and everything kind of just thrown into this one. Got to do a ton more farming in between videos. We might try to go up to the snow in the next video instead of building and try to get some of the glass. We got to farm a ton of that. I think you get it from the rubble golems. I know there's some in the caves, but I think we'll get it from the golems as well. And we'll try to do our glass. It'll look a lot better on the front here, but it's a good start, man. Not too bad at all. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you liked the start of our new base here on Valheim. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.